Hey everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. It's K-State basketball day. The Wildcats played the late game in Kansas City in the Big 12 tournament. Coverage at GoPowercat. The crew was up there on Wednesday to talk to Jerome Tang. You can find that interview also up on the YouTube channel or at GoPowercat. But what a contrast between this tournament and the leadership of Brett Yormark and the Pac-12 tournament and the leadership of Silent George. Because Brett Yormark's now had 2 press conferences in Kansas City. 2. He's talked to the city about the event being in Kansas City, and then he had a true media press conference with the collected media covering the Big 12 tournament, in which he flat out stated if there's teams out west that will be additive, they'll strengthen the conference, he wants to bring them in. He has a plan. He's got a media contract in place. He's got 12 teams for a conference for next year. And he said, I'm fine with those 12. If that's what we have, we've got a great conference. But I think we all recognize he wants to get west to add that late night window, to add some more quality schools. And honestly, 16 is where this is all headed. It's where the SEC and Big Ten will be in a year from now. So, Brett Yormark's out there peddling the Big 12, talking about why it's strong, why it's viable, why it's here to last, the strengths of the conference and what it brings to possible new members. In Vegas, you got Silent George, the commissioner of the Pac-12, who's ducking all media opportunities. He doesn't want to talk about anything. He doesn't want to say anything. He's hiding in Las Vegas, which, trust me, can be done, but it shouldn't be done when you have such a pressing issue. Now, there's mixed results coming out of that Pac-12 Leadership Council meeting or whatever they call it. Some are saying it was great, we're all rah-rah one team, and others are saying, well, nothing much came of it. He's still not sharing numbers because he doesn't have anything good to share. I read an interesting tweet from a fan out in the Pac-12, I think he's an Arizona fan, with a really astute observation. He said, or she said, I'm getting the feeling that George keeps kicking the can down the road so that he will lose teams to the Big 12, and he can blame that for his failure, not the fact that he failed to negotiate a contract. Looking for someone to blame. That's been his MO the entire time this has been going on. Silent George versus Brett Yormark, Big 12 wins.